Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today, we're doing a realistic rebuild of the Jacksonville Jaguars. If you didn't know, I do new rebuilds every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. But let's go check out the team. The starting quarterback is Nick Foles. He's a 77 overall, normal development. I know he's 30 years old, but they just picked him up, so he'll be here for a few years at least. The starting running back, Leonard Fournette, 81 overall, normal development, 24 years old. I'm very surprised he's not star development. I don't really get that. The backup is Blue, 73 overall. The number one receiver, Marquise Lee, 80 overall, star development. The number two, D.D. Westbrook, 79 overall, star development. They also have Keelan Cole, 77 overall. The starting tight end, James O'Shaughnessy, 75 overall. The backup, Jeff Swaim, 73 overall. The starting right tackle, the newly drafted Jawan Taylor, 71 overall, normal development, 21 years old. 89 strength, 72 run block, 74 pass block. He'll be a right tackle the rest of the way. Our starting right guard is Can, 71 overall. Our starting center is Linder, 86 overall, star development. Our starting left guard is Noel, 84 overall, star development. And our starting left tackle is Robinson, 69 overall. That's not going to work out. So on offense, we have to focus on the right tackle, probably the right guard, and the tight end eventually. Other than that, I think we're going to go if Nick Foles actually steps up and plays well like he did in Philadelphia. But let's go check out the defense. Their number one corner is Jalen Ramsey. He's a 96 overall superstar X Factor. I mean, does it get any better at the quarterback position? I don't think so. The number two corner, AJ Boye, 88 overall, star development. They also have Hayden, 74 overall. The starting right end is Yannick Ngakoue, 84 overall, star development. We will have to make a decision because he's going to be a free agent after the season. Do we keep Ngakoue, get rid of Campbell, and start Josh Allen, or the other way around? We'll look at Josh Allen in 1 second. Defensive tackle, Marcel Darius, 80 overall. Defensive tackle 2, Brian, 74 overall, star development. The left end, Calais Campbell, 92 overall, superstar X Factor. But let's take a look at Josh Allen. 77 overall, hidden development, 22 years old. 64 power move, 76 finesse, 86 speed, 88 acceleration. We really do have to make a decision on that because Campbell is getting up there in age. The starting strong safety, Harrison, 71 overall, star development. The left outside linebacker, Jacob, 69 overall. That's not going to work out. The middle linebackers, we have Miles Jack, 83 overall, and Jake Ryan, 78 overall, both with star development. The right outside linebacker, Alexander, 67 overall. His backup, the newly drafted, who apparently didn't want to put his face in the game, 65 overall, normal development, 23 years old. 79 tackle, 86 hit power, 87 speed, 89 acceleration. And the starting free safety is Davis, 72 overall, normal development. So on defense, we really have to work on the left outside linebacker, right outside linebacker, the free safety. Gonna have to work on those ends, obviously, but Miles Jack also will be a free agent after this year. We're gonna have to make a decision on him as well. But let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are tied for second place with the Titans at 5-3. The Colts are in first at 6-1, and the Texans are 3-5. That's very surprising. Now we know who's gonna be a free agent. We have to see what we have for money first. What do we have? Negative money. That is not good. Miles Jack's going to be on. Keelan Cole, Pryor, I'm not really concerned about. Blue, same thing. Yeah, everybody else, I do think I want to bring back Ngakoue. Miles Jack will probably let him walk. But I actually have to see where can we open up money. I imagine it's cutting Calais Campbell or trading Calais Campbell. We're not going to do that right now. I just want to be prepared. Let's take a look. Let's organize. Nope, not by Morel. $6 million with the, but we're not going to do Boye. Norrell Campbell, we could save $7 million. $7 million. Smith, not really. Linder, we could save a lot of money. Interesting. Okay, we're going to have to make some decisions because I don't like having any money. That's not that good. But let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 10-6. Unfortunately, we're playing against the 12-4 Browns. I really don't like our chances there. The Colts went 14-2. The Titans 8-8, and the Texans 5-11. Take a look at the stats. I don't know what happened to the Texans. Nick Foles, 4,100 yards, 27 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. I guess that's good for him. That's not really good overall. Fournette, 961, 10 touchdowns, Blue with 3. Receiving, D.D. Westbrook, 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. O'Shaughnessy, 900 yards, 87 catches, 5 touchdowns. Yeah, right. Lee, 831 with 4 touchdowns. Keelan Cole, 724 with 6. Blue with 1, Swaim with 2. On defense, Miles Jack, 133 tackles. That's awesome. Sack totals, 13 for Calais Campbell, 8 for Josh Allen. Awesome. 7 for Darius, 5.5 for Ngakoue, 4 for Jack. Interceptions, 3 for Harrison, 2 for Ramsey, One for Jack, Ryan, Hayden, and Jacobs. Are we going to have any safeties and defensive touchdowns? We do have, 2 defensive touchdowns. Jalen Ramsey, of course, and Miles Jack. I would like to keep Miles Jack, too. That just doesn't really make sense because we have Jake Ryan. Andrew Luck with MVP. Do we have any Jaguars up here? Of course not. Matt Ryan's up there. Russell Wilson, Mahomes. All the usual suspects. Coach of the Year, Frank Reich. That makes sense. Hey, there we are, number 9. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Is Nick Foles going to sneak his way up here? He is not. Defensive Player of the Year, Vince Williams. If you say so. We have Miles Jack at 4. We have Campbell at 8, which is good. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Marquise Brown. Doubt it. Josh Oliver's on our team. I forgot to look at him. Okay, we will have to check out his stats. Stidham's up here for some reason. We have Minshew, our backup quarterback. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Wallace, who isn't a rookie, so I don't really get this. Josh Allen at 2, which is awesome. What else do we have here? Nothing. Ward's up there. Wilkins up there. Farrell's up there. Now, what are we going to get for XP? I do want to take a quick look around. 83 defense. That's pretty good. Nick Foles has none. 3 for Robinson, though. That's surprisingly good. 4 with Taylor. We have 3 for Westbrook, 2 for Lee. We still have that on our team, so we'll be fine, even if we lose Keelan Cole. What about Josh Allen? Up to superstar development, 6 XP points. Wow, okay. What about Hayden? Hayden got 1. 6 for Harrison. We're in really good shape. I don't think we're going to beat the Browns, obviously. If we do, that'll be a major upset, in my opinion, even though our defense is stacked. But let's advance the week. Actually, what do we go up to? 79 overall? Still, I mean, it's good to go up by 2. Can we beat the Cleveland Browns? No, we cannot. We lost by 3, though. That's a close game. I do want to take a quick peek. Where are we? Oh, right at the top. How did we do? Drew Stanton, okay. Baker Mayfield, 262, 2 touchdowns. Nick Foles, 58 rating, 279, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Imagine if you played even a little bit better, even a little bit. Hunt, 53 yards with a touchdown, Fournette, 50. D.D. Westbrook, 7 for 115, 2 touchdowns. Callaway, 6 for 109 with a touchdown. Njoku, 8 for 74. Lee, 5 for 63. Beckham, 41 yards. Blue, 31. Touchdown for Devolve. That's so disappointing. We almost won the game with Nick Foles throwing 3 interceptions. That's pretty impressive. But let's go find out who's going to win. It's going to be the Browns. Come on. The Patriots dominated the Panthers 24-3. I like to see that. Let's check out the stats. Brady, 304, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. So he's not retiring either. Newton, 233 with a touchdown. James White, 67 yards. Christian McCaffrey, 58. Sony Michel with 20. Edelman, 7 for 101, 2 touchdowns. Olsen, 76. Gordon, 64. 63 for Samuel. We also have a touchdown for Amar. Now, we're going to have to make this big decision. I don't know. Actually, did Calais Campbell retire? He is, I think he's what, like 34, 35, up there, somewhere in that range? I do want to take a look just in case. He's still there. How old are you? 34. And what does your contract look like? I want to open up some money. 1 year left. I mean, do we just stick with it? Let him walk away. I feel like we're going to have to. Miles Jack, probably same thing. Maybe somehow we opened up money. I highly, highly doubt it. Let's find out, though, just in case. Nope. Negative $5 million. Wonderful. Goodbye, everybody. So long. Let's go to free agency. And I mean, shouldn't we open up money now because we're losing all these guys? Right? That is how it would work, I think. Apparently not. I do want to see who's there just in case. Kareem Hunt's there. Fuller's there. Ebron would be nice to bring in, but we have Josh Oliver. Obviously, the guys we let go. Josh Gordon's up there. 90 points from the Redskins, if you say so. Blake Martinez. I mean, it's kind of a shame we're not going to get any of these guys. But let's go to the draft. With the 23rd pick in the first round, we're taking left end Angelo Addison. He's a 70 overall, hidden development, 22 years old, 74 power moves, 65 finesse, 78 speed, 79 acceleration. I mean, that's a good replacement for Campbell. In the second round, we're taking strong safety DeAndre Pickney. He's a 66 overall, hidden development, 23 years old, 90 speed, 62 zone, 59 tackles, 70 pursuit. In the third round, we're taking right tackle Rod Presley. We can move him over to left tackle. 67 overall, normal development, 23 years old, 85 strength, 68 run block, 72 pass block. Heading into year 2, we're a 75 overall team. Nick Foles also went down to 75 overall. That is only 2 overalls down, but that's still a big deal. Fournette's an 82, Westbrook 82, Lee 81, O'Shaughnessy 75, Oliver 75. Let's make sure he's starting. Taylor 75, Can 72, Linder 86, Norwell 85, and Robinson 72. On defense, Ramsey 97, Hayden 72, Allen's up to an 83, Darius 80, Bryan 76, Campbell 86. Hopefully Addison can start next year. Boye's at 87, Harrison 77, Jacob 72, Jake Ryan 79, Smith 87, and Revis is a 66. Now I do want to move Pickney over to free safety because obviously he's not going to start at strong safety. This is the whole reason I took him. Let's go to free safety. I don't know if that's going to up his overall or lower it. Maybe he'll stay the same. Yeah, sure. Put me back on offense. Makes sense. Okay, he stayed the same, but I'm going to make sure he starts. But let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are 3-3-1. The Colts are 4-3. The Texans 2-5, and the Titans 1-7. I don't get how the Titans or the Texans are doing this bad. I assume the Jaguars would, but I guess I'm glad they're not. Jalen Ramsey is going to be a free agent, but not for long. What do we have for money? $67.4 million. So we're going to have to give him 6 years. I want to up it a little bit because he's going to get way more of this in real life. So I'm going to put it up to $8 million. Let's give him an 11-9 signing bonus. I'm only doing this because he's going to get crazy, crazy money in real life. Campbell can leave. Fournette, I do want him to come back. Let's go for 3.5 maybe. 1.5 signing bonus. See if he takes that. He will. D.D. Westbrook, definitely. Darius, maybe we'll bring him back in the offseason. Let's go 6.1. Thank you. Jake Ryan's definitely coming back. Maybe. Actually, we didn't have the money to bring back Miles Jack. Let's go 3.8. Everything aside from the salary. Okay. Chris Conley, I do want to bring back as well. 2.7. That's fine for a number 3 guy. Thank you. O'Shaughnessy, I'm not really concerned about. Jeff Swaim, I'll bring back as a backup to Josh Oliver. 1.9. Thank you. Jones, I'll bring back. I'm going to bring back a lot of these lower end guys, if they are cheap enough. DJ Hayden, 1.4. Why not? Cam Robinson, I will bring back eventually. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's go to the playoffs. We ended up missing the playoffs in year 2. How did we do? We went 8-7-1, tied for first place. The Texans 8-8, and the Titans 5-10-1. That's so disappointing. We were so close. Nick Foles, 4,300 yards, 35 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. So he has a better year, and we missed the playoffs. How does that happen? Fournette, 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Armstead with 6. D.D. Westbrook, 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns. Oliver, 907 with 6 touchdowns. Conley, about 790, 6 touchdowns. Marquise Lee, 738, 4 touchdowns. 5 touchdowns for O'Shaughnessy, 1 for Armstead. On defense, 125 tackles for Jake Ryan, 109 for Telvin Smith. Sack totals, 7.5 for Campbell, 7 for Allen, 5 for Smith, 4 for Darius, 3 for Ryan, 2.5 for Addison and Jacobs. Interceptions, 2 for Smith, Jacobs, Wilson, and Ramsey, 1 for Pickney and Hayden. I'm very excited to see how Pickney did. Do we want to take a look at the safeties? I suppose. We have nothing. Defensive touchdown, Jalen Ramsey, of course. Is it going to be Elliott with the MVP? Derek Carr with the MVP. Drew Brees back on the Patriots. Bell on the Jets. Elliott's there. No Jaguars. Jacoby Brissett. Coach of the Year, Sean McVay. No Jaguars. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. We have Nick Foles at 6. Didn't get us into the playoffs, though. Defensive Player of the Year, Telvin Smith at 5. Nothing else. Offensive Rookie of the Year, McCormick's up there. Jefferson. Any Jaguars, though. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have Pickney at 4. Addison at 5. Both of them had hidden development, so I'm very interested to see what they're going to be. If we can get 2 superstar guys, I doubt it, but that'd be awesome. I didn't see if they crossed their arms or whatever. Let's see. 1 for Nick Foles. 1 for Westbrook. 2 for Oliver. 2 for Robinson and Taylor. 1 for Linder. Let's see. Addison has superstar development, 7 XP. Pickney has 7 XP star development. Awesome. So we're going to be fine at our ends. Darius is going to be gone. I think we're still in good shape. I guess on defense, we have to work on the left outside linebacker. Jake Ryan's kind of getting up there in age. What about Telvin Smith? Oh, guess we're not going to look at that. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl, and I'll find out that information in the meantime. The Cowboys beat the Ravens 26-21. I did find out Telvin Smith is 30 years old, also up to superstar development, which is awesome. Jackson, 264, 3 touchdowns. I did play against my buddy last night. Jackson could just run all over the field, kind of like Michael Vick in Madden 2004. Prescott, 303, 2 touchdowns. Elliott, 92 yards with a touchdown. Ingram, 72. Receiving, Cobb 90 yards with a touchdown, Gallup 88 with a touchdown, Aguilar on the Ravens 69 yards, Brown 55 with a touchdown, Keelan Cole 2 for 54 with a touchdown, and they got Eric Ebron with a touchdown. So they got Ebron, they got Cole, they got Aguilar. They loaded up. Now we do have to bring back one of our free agents. We will let Calais Campbell just walk, obviously. Let's see, who is it gonna be? Was it Jake Ryan? It was Jake Ryan. He's getting up there in age, but 3.8, that's almost nothing. He wanted more salary though, so let's go like this, just to make sure he's back. That's good. Actually, Campbell retired. That's fine. What does Darius want? If he wants 1 year, I'll do 1 year, 3.4 if he'll take it. You want to play for a new team? What's the franchise tag? Absolutely not. Why is it $22 million for the franchise tag for defensive tackles? Cam Robinson's coming back. Let's go 3 years for you, 5.2. That'll be fine. Herndon I'll bring back. Revis I'll bring back. Not really how you spell the good Revis, but whatever. Meeks I want to bring back as well. I mean, Revis is kind of useless, but for a backup 750K, that's almost nothing. Meeks, I'm not bringing back McDermott, though. 1.1. We still have good money, which is awesome. About $28 million. I want to see what we could do with that. This is usually the running back year. I don't really want to bring in, like, Christian McCaffrey. Elliott's there sometimes. Trent Williams, though. I'm recording this on what is today? July 31st? A lot of rumors that he might get traded to the Patriots, which makes me very, very happy. Max there. Wouldn't be a bad. I guess he'd be a starter at that point. James White, Coleman, Malcolm Jenkins is there. Delaney Walker doesn't make sense. McKinley, no. Sidney Jones for a number 3 guy. They are. I mean, Boye is getting up there in age. So he could be our number 2 guy maybe next year if Boye leaves. Maybe we'll do that. Or J.C. Jackson's probably the better bet. Actually, Sidney Jones is the scheme fit. 99 points from the Seahawks. Let's go 6.5. Let's go to $3 million signing bonus. 98, so I have to sweeten the deal a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm wondering if we should just move on from Nick Foles and get like a Phillip Rivers. Is that kind of cheating? Actually, is he still in? He is on our team. He's down to a 73 overall. I don't really want to do that anymore. I am going to bring in Phillip Rivers if we can for 1 year. Oh, we probably don't have the money for this. I don't think he's going to take this. No. We're going to have to sweeten this a little bit. What if I put this? He probably wants it the other way. He wants the salary down, but the signing bonus way up, I imagine. Let's see if this will work. I really just don't want Nick Foles on our team again. He's not going to hold up for the next season. How close can we get? Right there. 15.48. That's like nothing. Wow. Ooh, Drew Lock was there. I do want to look at that. If Drew Lock's a free agent, I will try to bring him in. Because they don't have a good backup right now. He has no bids. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get Drew Lock just for 1 year. We'll go 2 years. We'll still have plenty of money. 70 points, that'll be fine. What is Trent Williams going to cost? Yeah, I don't think we have the money for what he wants. We really, really don't. I wouldn't mind bringing him in either. Let's go further down the list. Barnett, Callahan's there. Eli Apple's there. Steven Nelson. Darius, I did want to bring him back, but I guess not. Let's try to get John Ross. 3.1. I think he's going to have a big year in Cincinnati this year. Oh, D.D. Westbrook's up to superstar development. Let's advance the week, though. Who are we going to get? We got John Ross, we got Jones, and Drew Lock. Awesome. Let's go to the draft. With the 18th pick in the first round, we're taking a left guard. We're going to put him in the right guard. Edwin Phelps. See what he's all about. 75 overall, only normal development, 21 years old. I was sure he was going to be hidden. 85 strength, 77 run block, 76 pass block. In the second round, we're taking left outside linebacker Nathan Jones, not the wrestler. 66 overall, normal development, 23 years old. 73 tackles, 79 hit power and speed, 77 acceleration. In the third round, we're taking right outside linebacker Nelson Simpson. He's a 58 overall, hidden development, 23 years old. 73 tackles, 75 hit power and speed, 79 acceleration. Heading into year 3, we're a 76 overall team. Foles to 74, Fournette 83, D.D. Westbrook 84, Marquise Lee 79, Josh Oliver 77. The offensive line 77, 75, 87, 84, and 74. On defense, Ramsey 99, Jones 81, Addison 77, Bryant 78, Russell 66, Allen 85, Boye 84, Harrison 79, Jacob 74, Ryan 79, Telvin Smith 84, and Revis is a 68 who shouldn't be starting, so let's change that real quick. Pickley is a 73 overall star development, but let's go the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are in second place at 3-5. The Texans are 4-3, the Colts are 1-6, and the Titans are 1-7. Not really sure what's going on in this division right now. Who's going to be a free agent? I believe that's Telvin Smith. Yes, it is. What does he want for money? And AJ Boye. He wants 2 years, $10 million? I'm going to make him this offer, see if he takes it. He will. All right, I like to see that. Ronnie Harrison, I want to worry about more than Boye. 4, 2.7, 2.27. See if he takes this. He will. Okay, we're getting very lucky right now. Brian, I want to bring back. Marquise Lee, I probably will, but I want to focus on the younger guys first. Thank you. DJ Clark, the receiver. 2.1, that's almost nothing, so that's fine. Leon Jacobs. I think the guy we drafted will be a little bit better than Jacobs, but never mind. I did not want to do that. I thought it was going to say 4, like 2.3. I didn't really look. That's not good. That's really, really not good. Let's get AJ Can because why not? Really? Okay, guess not. Logan Cook. 1,750, 50K signing bonus. Wilson's there. Worry about that later. St. Brown. Why? Is he on the Jaguars in real life? He can't be, right? Isn't he still the Packers? Let's go 1.3. Thank you. Revis, Herndon's down there. DJ Hayden, Russell, Wingard. Actually, Wingard's a rookie, right? I didn't even look at him. I didn't know they drafted him. Let's see. Marquise Lee. AJ Boye I want to look at first. 1 year? I'll do 1 year. I'll up the money a little bit more. 7.5, 3.28. The salary and duration are great. Wish the bonus was as good. If you say so. Marquise Lee, what do you want? 4 million. I'm going to think on that for a second. I don't know if he's worth that kind of money, but let's go to the playoffs. We didn't make the playoffs yet again. How do we do? We're in third place at 5-11. That has to be on Nick Foles. The Texans are in first at 7-9. The Titans 6-10. The Colts 5-11. I have no idea what's going on in the South. Nick Foles, 3,800 yards, 22 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. That's a pretty good year. Rushing, Leonard Fournette, 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns. Armstead with 3. Receiving, Westbrook, 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns. Oliver, 759, 3 touchdowns. Lee, 650 with a touchdown. John Ross, 550 with 2. Fournette with 2. Swain with 2. I think we are going to let Marquise Lee walk because we have John Ross. On defense, Jake Ryan, 129 tackles. Smith, 121. Glad I brought you back. Sack totals, 8.5 for Josh Allen, 3 for Addison. Awesome. Smith, 2.5. Brian with 2. Interceptions, 2 for Smith and Ramsey, 1 for Harrison. Are we going to have anything in the safety department? We have 2 by Josh Allen. Awesome. I was so surprised he went to the Jaguars. It seems kind of like a weird fit because their defense is so stacked as you saw. Lamar Jackson with the MVP, but if Ngakoue is gone, if Calais Campbell right retire, it does make sense. Andrew Luck, Brissett at number 3. I will be making a Jacoby Brissett video very, very soon. Mayfield, do we have any Jaguars? Phillip Rivers on the Patriots, we knew that. Obviously no Jaguars. Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Lamar Jackson. Mayfield didn't sneak his way up there. That does surprise me with 22 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Miles Jack on the Ravens, Defensive Player of the Year. They really loaded up bad. Garrett, number 2. TJ Watt, number 3. We have Jake Ryan at 6. We have Telvin Smith at 8. Offensive Rookie of the Year, McDaniels. We have Ventura at number 6. Nobody else. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Montague at number 3. And that is going to be it. Now, what are we going to have for XP? Nick Foles has to be under a 70 now. And we have Drew Lock. That's not really a good answer either. He's a 74, so I think he go down after the season, after the Super Bowl. We have 2 for Taylor, 3 for Phelps, 1 for Oliver. Nothing else too exciting that I see. Let's go check out the defense. We have 2 for Allen, 2 for Addison, 1 for Smith, 3 for Pickney. Jones is right there, but nothing else that's really like grabbing. Montague has 5. That's good, but no development. It's not really going to be doing anything. But let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Saints with Jacoby Brissett beat the Steelers 24-17. Let's take a look at the stats. Brissett, 203, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Roethlisberger, 163, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Kamara, 89 yards. Connor, 67, touchdown for Wake. Michael Thomas, who just got a huge contract, 5 for 58, 2 touchdowns. Juju, 45 yards with a touchdown. Safarian Jenkins, 34 yards. Deontay Johnson, 29. Nothing else too exciting. Vance McDonald with a touchdown. Now, we do want to try to bring back A.J. Boye. But let's go find out. I hope he didn't change his mind to go to 2 years for some reason. Yeah, 1 year, 7.5. We still have a good amount of money. He wants more of a salary, or a signing bonus, rather. Good. Okay, 1 more year of him. Marquise Lee can go. Can go. St. Brown, Revis, Herndon. I'm not really concerned about any of these guys. I'll make an offer to him. Thank you. I mean, Giles Harris, 2 years, $850. You want to test out free agency, that's fine. You know what? Let's just go to free agency, see who's going to be there. I want to make a splash this year if we can. If there's some veteran quarterback here, I will pick him up. We have $9 million. That probably won't do the trick. Van Der Esch is there. Wow. Von Miller's there. Richard Sherman, obviously. Roby Coleman's there. Gallup would be nice. Mark Andrews. Wouldn't really get him. Whitehair's there. Doesn't make sense either. Edmonds, Washington. Now we have $9.1 million. I want to see if we can open up any amount of money. Like anything. I can't really think of anybody that we'd be able to do that with. Oh, what? I went to the wrong thing. I want to go to my team. Let's go to roster. Negative 45.8. So Nick Foles we can gut. So goodbye, because nobody's going to take you off my hands. That's for sure. 71 overall. What else do we have? Norwell. Rather keep him. Linder, on the other hand. Yeah, that's a lot of money I could save right there, but I don't think so. Lambo, our kicker. We could save $3 million by kicking our 80 overall kicker. Did I say kicking? By cutting? I mean, if we kick him, that won't really do anything. That's going to be fine. I think I want to cut Linder. That's a lot of money. Let's actually see what we can do with the money we opened up so far. I do want to take a peek at the quarterbacks. What do we have now? 33.6. You know what? That'll be fine. Kirk Cousins is there. That seems such like a move people would do. Josh Rosen, that's where I'm going. 67 points from the Bengals. Let's go 5.6. Let's not actually. Let's not do that much money. Let's go. I'm going to bring this down to like 8.5. Yeah, that's going to be fine. And 3.1. What's that going to do? 54 points. So we do have to make it a little bit better than that. You know, I'll do $5 million a year. This is going to be our quarterback. 8.75. 76 total points. That's fine. Now, back to what we are doing. Van Der Esch, I don't think we have I know we drafted a left outside linebacker. I don't know if we should just get one of them. Should we go for Gallup because we only have D.D. Westbrook who's getting up there in age? Let's go here and let's go there. 92 points. That's not going to cut it. I'm thinking maybe 9.5 and 2. I was going to do 4.25, but that'll be good too. 97 points. That's good. Anybody else? We don't need a guard. Traquan Smith, we don't need. Shorts there. Cuties there. Lambo, I'll bring back for cheap. You're not getting that much money. How about that? 1.2, 1.38. I probably should have done 2 years just so I don't have to deal with it again. Do we bring in 90? 65 points? I assume 2, 3.4. Yeah, way going to beat that. Now, we do need a left tackle, one could argue. But we do have Robinson, so I'd rather just stick with that in case we need money for next offseason. So let's advance the week. Who are we going to get? We got Josh Rosen. We didn't get Gallup. We did get Nadi. Why didn't we get not Josh Rosen? Why didn't we get Gallup? We still have a good amount of money. Sony Michel's there. Mark Andrews. Yeah, we lost out right there. I don't really want to make a play at James Washington, but Traquan Smith, 87 points. Let's see what that does for us. 98 points, so a little bit too much. Let's lower that a little bit. Let's go to 4.5, and let's go to 2.31. 88 points. No, I do want to beat them up by more than 1 point. So let's go 5 and 2.36. 94 points. Okay, that's exactly where I want to be. Callaway's there. Evans doesn't make sense. Wow, Pickney's up the superstar development. I almost just want to take him for a 1-year deal. And I think that's what I'm going to do. 4.3. I mean, we need that offensive line for Josh Rosen. So let's go find out. Was that Marquise Goodwin? Is he really that low of an overall? Okay, we got the right tackle. We got our kicker. We got Traquan Smith. Awesome. Let's go to the draft. With the 6th overall pick, we're taking left outside linebacker Darren McDougal. He's a 73 overall, hidden development, 21 years old. 78 tackles, 73 hit power, 86 speed, 87 acceleration. In the 2nd round, we took middle linebacker Gabriel Humphreys. 69 overall, no development, 22 years old. 82 speed and tackles, 68 block shed, 78 hit power. In the 3rd round, we're taking quarterback Shane McLendon. He's a 66 overall, no development, 21 years old. 91 throw power, 75 deep accuracy, 79 medium, 77 short. Heading into year 4, we're a 76 overall team. Rosen the 75, Fournette 83, D.D. Westbrook 86 up to Superstar X Factor. John Ross 79, Traquan Smith 81. Oliver 78, the offensive line. 79, 78, 87, 84, and 79. On defense, Ramsey 99, Boyez an 80, Addison 79, Noddy 80, Bryan 79, Allen's an 87, Jones 82, Harrison 81. Jacob 75, McDougal should be starting. Let's try to make him start. He's a 73. Ryan 77, Telvin Smith up the Superstar X Factor, 82 overall. And Pickney up the Superstar Development, 76 overall. We should make the playoffs. I don't know if maybe Josh Rosen will let us down, but let's go find out. Are we always in 2nd place in the midseason mark? We're 4-3. The Texans are 5-2. The Titans 3-4, and the Colts 1-5-1. I wish we could just be in 1st place one of these times. Who's going to be a free agent? Josh Allen, of course, we're going to bring him back. We have $52.3 million. Let's go 5 years. 10.9, 5.02. He's going to stay with the team. Linder, I need you for 1 more year, guy. Maybe, I'll offer him 3 years. Why not? He's an 87 overall. Really? You need more money. Do you realize you're 30 years old? Have you looked at, like, Nate Solder's contract? What Trent Brown's contract's going to be? I'm just saying. 1 year. I'll give you 1 year, 7.7. Thank you. AJ Boye, 1 more run, buddy. That's all we need out of you. For a number 3 guy, that's not much to ask. Thank you. Lambo, maybe. Jawan Taylor, absolutely. He's almost up to an 80, which is good. Let's go 3, 4.1, 2.45. This is a decent offer. I just did a better salary. But maybe you should play better. That'd be a good place to start. 4 years, 3.2 for Oliver. Thank you. Chris Conley, no. Cook, I'll bring back. Drew Lock, no. Armstead. There's a few guys I do want to bring back down here, but we have to worry about that later. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 10-6. We playing against the 10-6 Buffalo Bills, and we better not lose to the Bills. The Texans went 12-4, the Titans 9-7, and the Colts 4-11-1. Take a look at the stats. Josh Rosen, 3,600 yards, 27 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. That's not a good year. Rushing Fournette, 1,300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Armstead, 8 touchdowns. Receiving D.D. Westbrook, about 1,200 yards, 14 touchdowns. Smith, 731 with 6. Oliver, 715 with 2. John Ross, 445, 2 touchdowns, 2 for Swain. On defense, 103 tackles for Smith and Ryan. Sack totals, 6 for Bryan, 5 for Allen, 3.5 for Addison, 3 for Smith. Interceptions, 3 for Smith and Harrison, 1 for Addison, Jones, Ramsey, and Boye. Do we have any safeties or defensive touchdowns? We have a safety by Telvin Smith. We have no defensive touchdowns. We're probably not going to have anybody in the yearly awards. Todd Gurley with the MVP. Cam Newton's up here. Elliott's up here. Jacoby Brissett, of course. Coach of the Year, Bill O'Brien. Are we up here? No. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Patrick Mahomes. Darnold and Bell, it's 5 and 6. No. Oh, whoa. Kareem Hunt's on the Bills. Interesting, but there's no Jaguars. Defensive Player of the Year, Telvin Smith all the way on number 3. Miles Jack's number 1. Derwin James is up here. Dylan Cole. Who? Alukan? I don't know who that is, honestly. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We have nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have McDougal at 5. And that is it. I want to see what all our hidden development guys got. I still think we have a good team. It should be at a 79 overall because that's what 79 and 79 averages out to be. I'm just saying. 2 for Rose, it'll be a 77. Only 2 in the offensive line. Roland has 3 star development, 60 overall, but that's not going to do anything. John Ross with 1, D.D. Westbrook with 1, Smith with 1. What about on defense? Where's McDougal? McDougal has 6. Still a hidden development, though. He'll be a 79 overall, though. We have 3 for Pickney. We have 2 for Addison. We have 2 for Allen. We're still in great shape. Is that... Okay, I was going to say, is that Shaquille Griffin? But guess not. Let's upgrade our team, and then let's just go lose to Josh Allen. I'm just really in the mood for that. Imagine watching this on TV. Be like, oh, look at that. Josh Allen at quarterback, Josh Allen at right end. Who's going to win? Who's the better Josh Allen? We're boring commentators. We lost 35-14. 35. And you know it's going to be. You know this is going to be Josh Allen. And that is so insulting. Okay, maybe Josh Allen might be a better quarterback than Josh Rosen, but their defense is not better. Josh Allen, 277, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Is this just a trend? 151, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, except Nick Foles almost won us the game. Hunt, 64 yards, Fournette, 55. They also have Derrick Henry? They do. Interesting. Mark Andrews, 10 for 103, 2 touchdowns. Switzer, 7 for 72. All these teams are loading up. Smith, 51. Oliver, 43, 2 touchdowns. Young, 40 yards. Anybody else? No, they already signed him. No, obviously Hunt. Devin Singletary's there. But let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. This is honestly unbelievable. The Saints beat the Browns 36-24. And you better believe that Jacoby Brissett is their quarterback. 233, 3 touchdowns. Mayfield, 335, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Kamara, 166, 2 touchdowns. Chubb, 52. Receivings, Miles Boykin, 6-107. Thomas, 6 for 89 with a touchdown. Njoku, 71 yards with a touchdown. Anything else? Beckham, 38 yards. Touchdown for Meredith. Touchdown for Long. I just can't believe it. I have to do a video with Jacoby Brissett and just figure it out. Is he the best Madden player of all time? Maybe. I'm starting to lean that way. Linda, you're coming back, bud. You wanted more something or other, so let's give you more something or other. I don't remember which one it was. Thank you. Lambo, no. Jawan Taylor's up to an 80. I have to bring him back. Let's go 5 years, 4.1, 2.45. You're going to test out free agency. 14.3 for 1 year. Whew, I don't think so. I really don't think so. You know, I'm going to let everybody else walk. I want to see who's there at free agency. I just can't imagine giving him $14 million for 1 year. We have 18.58. I do want to look and see who's going to be here, just so I can make a smart decision before we see a player of my dreams. Telvin Smith there. D.D. Westbrook, no. Norwell, Robinson. We could probably cut Robinson, even though he's our only tackle at the moment, so that might be a problem. Jake Ryan's there. Do we just cut Jake Ryan? Open up $4 million. 72 overall. He went down big time. I'm actually going to do that. Let's cut Jake Ryan. Save us some money. Anybody else? I'm really leaning towards Robinson. Just letting him go. I don't know how I could do that, though. We don't have any tackles at the moment. I just can't do it. I think we should have a good amount of money now because we opened up $4 million, so that gives us $24 million. Okay. Byron Jones is up there. Marquise Brown's up there. Kyle Fuller, Stephon Tuitt. I really need to wear... Oh, Shaq Thompson. Sutton's there. Chris Harris is there. We don't need that. Renfro's there. Would just be interesting. Ja'Kai Polite. Ooh, I mean, we're fine at the linebackers. Jawan Taylor, 96 points from the Patriots. So I'm really going to have to up this big time. Not that big time. Let's go to 6'1". Let's go to 2.92. 109. A little much. Probably should have just paid him the $14 million, but we'll be fine. Justin's Lane's there. I know we have AJ Boye, but I want to bring in somebody long-term. Clinton Dix is there, but we're fine there. Evans is fine. It really just depends. Do we want to add a Marquise Brown or Byron Jones? Not Byron Jones. Marquise Brown wouldn't be a terrible idea. 91 overall superstar development. But I think I want to bring in Shaq Thompson. 96 points, though. Is there anybody else that's better at middle linebacker? Ragland's there. Beckwith's there. I'm going to go Beckwith for a year. 1.2, 670. We still have a good amount of money. So I think I'm going to make a play in Marquise Brown. There's only 1 year left. It's not the biggest deal. Let's go 411.2, 4.99. That's not going to do it. How can I get closer? Really? That quick? Okay, so 11.9, 5.14, 97 points. So we are tied. We could pull back Beckwith and try to get somebody in the draft, and I think that'd be a little bit better. So let's go here and here. Marquise Brown, 13 million, 102 points. Let's see how many of these guys we're going to get. Let's advance the week. Big money, big money. We got Taylor, we got Lane, we got Marquise Brown. Awesome. Let's go to the draft. With the 23rd pick in the first round, we're taking center Rich Wallace. He's a 69 overall, normal development, 24 years old, 81 strength, 76 run block, 69 pass block. Not a good pick. In the second round, we're taking left outside linebacker Nick Logan. He's a 69 overall, normal development, 21 years old, 68 tackles, 72 hit power, 82 speed, 86 acceleration. In our final year, we're a 75 overall team, but we have an 83 offense, 79 defense. Some people would say that's an 81 overall, but I guess we'll just ignore that. Rosen's a 77, Fournette 82, Brown 91, Westbrook 87, Smith 82. Oliver's a 79. The offensive line 80, 79, 86, 83, and 76. On defense, Ramsey 99, Lane's an 80, Addison 81, Bryan 81, Nadi's an 81, Allen 89, Jones 83, Boye down to a 75, Harrison 82, McDougal 79, Humphrey 73, Smith 79, and Pickney is a 79. Can we make the playoffs in our final year? Let's go find out. And of course, we didn't make it in our final year. How did we do? We went 8-8, coming in second place with the Texans. The Colts are 10-6. The Titans are 5-11. Take a look at the stats. Rosen, 3,400 yards, 29 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. Not a bad year. Rushing, Fournette, 1,200 yards, 6 touchdowns. Hoover with 6. Westbrook, 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Brown, 799 with 8. Oliver, 615, 10 touchdowns. Smith, 575, 3 touchdowns. Fournette, 217. On defense, Humphreys, 112 tackles. Okay. Smith, 109. Sack totals, 11 for Addison, 9.5 for Allen, 7.5 for McDougal, 6.5 for Bryan, 1.5 for Humphreys and Smith. Interceptions, 5 for Jones, 4 for Harrison and Ramsey, 2 for Humphreys. Coming out of nowhere. Smith with 1, Pickney with 1, Lane with 1. Do we have any safeties? We do, with Addison and Bryan, and a defensive touchdown by Sidney Jones. Okay, I was going to guess Jalen Ramsey, that guy. Elliott with the MVP, Brissett number 2, because why else? No Jaguars, Coach of the Year, Matt Patricia. No Jaguars, AFC Offensive Player of the Year. You're going to sneak your way up here? Of course not. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. We have Von Miller, we have Bentley. No Jaguars. Offensive Rookie of the Year. No Jaguars. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Hey, Mumphrey with number 7. Not really sure who that is. I did sim the last round of the draft, so maybe that's him? I don't really know. What do we get for XP before we end this video? Actually, you know what? Let's upgrade our team. Yeah, let's just upgrade our team. So what everybody else gets up to. Can actually see how high they got right here. 4 for Florence, 3 for Addison. I mean, like nothing. Humphrey's got 2, even though he almost won Defensive Player of the Year. Like, okay, whatever you say. What are we up to now? 79 overall team, 85 offense, 81 defense. Some would say that's an 83. I mean, who did we draft? We drafted Phelps. We drafted Adams. We drafted Wallace. Roland, we drafted. No receivers. Hoover, we drafted. McLendon, we drafted. 69 overall. What about on defense? Addison, we drafted 84 overall. Pickney's up to an 81 overall, both with superstar development. McDougal, 81 star development. Humphreys there, 75. Simpson, 68 with star development. I mean, Montague we drafted, Poole we drafted, a bunch of great players. But that will be it for this rebuild. Let me know other teams you want to see me rebuild down in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come back for daily Madden 20 content. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.